Now, Clearwater PD is about to launch a safety initiative that will target some of the worst areas for collisions. We're talking about bicyclists, pedestrians, and those that are in the region that may have a little bit of trouble there. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser is live this morning at the Hands-On Bicycle Shop on Gulf to Bay Boulevard, which is also one of the areas being targeted by the Stepped Up Patrol. Good morning, Eric.
And for good reason, Angie. Pinellas County, as you pointed out, ranks as one of the worst in the state, unfortunately, when it comes to pedestrian-related accidents, cyclist accidents, and fatalities related to those accidents. In fact, let me share with you some of the statistics that they showed us about why this initiative is starting up. And you can see that just so far this year in Pinellas County, there have been 442 bicycle-related crashes, 7 of them fatal. Another 349 pedestrian crashes, 38 of those fatalities. So starting tomorrow, Clearwater PD is launching a high visibility enforcement effort, and they are going to try to bring those numbers down. Joining me this morning is Robert Farron. He actually operates the Hands-On Bike Shop here in Clearwater. Good morning to you, Robert.
Good morning.
Thank you for taking a few minutes. You said that you have seen over the course of time here in recent months and years the number of these sorts of accidents increasing.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Yes, I have.
People come into the shop with issues, you said.
Yes.
And what are the problems that they're running into? Is it simply a matter of population growth, or what do you think is fueling this?
It's a matter of cars and bikes colliding.
Is it because of the population growth, you believe, or the way that it simply has been set up and engineered in the city?
Well, especially now with all these e-bikes which are going a lot faster than a typical pedal cycle, they seem to be hitting more cars than cars hitting them.
People come into your shop, they show you that they have problems, they must tell you stories about what happened to them and the accidents that are taking place.
Sure. Like a cyclist, even on this new development on the road out here, the cars do not stop at the stop sign. They go into the bicycles roadway, and it's a collision.
How often do you see this sort of thing happening these days?
In the last couple months, I've seen 2 right on my corner.
Right on the corner of your own bike shop.
They're correct.
And these are people who are, unfortunately, I'm sure, either injured or
Hopefully
bad
not,
accidents.
but I've seen one injured. You know, a little road rash and, damage to the vehicle, and especially damage to the bicycle.
But you do believe over the course of time here it's gotten worse.
Oh,
in your
yes,
opinion.
definitely.
And so hopefully this effort, thank you, Robert, is exactly what they're talking about, what they hope is going to help alleviate some of this. So where is this effort going to be concentrated? Well, let me share with you where they're at least going to start, and that is on some of the busiest and most popular spots. This will be taking place from October 1st, that's tomorrow, through mid-May, and they say that it's going to be the areas of Gulf to Bay Boulevard, which is where we are, Drew Street, Court Street, and Missouri Avenue here in Clearwater. Again, this is a contract for a little over $27,000 between the City of Clearwater Police Department, the University of North Florida, and FDOT. Their hope is that by increasing visibility and teaching people who aren't just drivers, but also pedestrians and cyclists, the rules of the road, so to speak, sharing the road, that they can start to bring these numbers down. Reporting live this morning in Clearwater, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.